This video is designed to help you start a crochet business. At the end of the video, you'll find a valuable gift. It's a crochet business plan that you can download, and will lay down for you, step by step, everything you need to know to start a successful crochet business of your own. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Skill is the main factor in the crochet knitting business. If you are a crochet knitter already, you can make more attractive patterns and products. You can have training from knitting classes, or can have training from online tutorials available free on the internet. Market research. Before starting the business, gather information regarding the market size of the local market. Detailed market research will help you a lot in understanding the market size, competitors, pricing, and taste and trends of the local customers. Also, check online marketplaces if you are looking to sell online. Some of the profitable crochet business ideas one can explore are the following. Sell crochet patterns. Create custom crochets. Crochet subscription box. Create a crochet online shop. Become crochet pattern tester. Write a crochet business plan. Based on the information received, start writing a business plan document for your crochet business. Write in detail the objectives of starting the business, operational plan, financial plan with products and pricing, and marketing plan. You can take help from business plan generators if need be. Some of the basic topics that your business plan must address are the following: startup and recurring costs for at least 3 months. Target customers. Pricing plan. How and where to sell. Naming your business. Choose a relevant and relatable name, so that potential customers can relate to your products and company easily. Select a niche. Crochet knitting for business is purely different than knitting as a hobby. You need to focus on the products that are easy to sell. You can concentrate on fashion garments, or decor items, or utility products. Some of the unique creative crochet items you can try: swimming costumes, decor items, designer buttons, creative edges, caps, slippers, scarves, jewelry, designer ladies' dresses, purses, and bags. Source crochet knitting supplies and equipment. The main equipment is crochet hooks, and the main raw material is yarn. To make different designs and patterns you will need to use different hooks that came in different numbers. Crochet hooks are made from aluminum, steel, plastic, and wood. Crochet yarn generally comes in different weights. Superfine quality with millions of colors of yarn is available in the market. As your business grows, you can consider crocheting by machines. Several machines are available, both mechanical and electronic. Choose only good quality crochet supplies to give high quality products to your customers. Pricing. Fixing price is one of the hardest part of the decision making in starting a crochet business. For a beginner, it is always tempting to price the product low, or less than the lowest price available in the market. If you are truly serious about building a profitable business, price your product somewhere between the price of the reputed branded product, with the price of an unbranded one. For example, if you are selling a good quality scarf, and you see a price bandwidth of $5 on the lower end, and $50 on the higher end, it is advised to price it in between. How much does it cost to start a crochet business? Startup costs for a crochet business may range from $2,000 to $5,000. The largest expenses are for a website and crochet supplies. You can take crochet courses online on sites like Udemy for less than $20 and get on-demand videos that you can have unlimited access to. You'll need a handful of items to successfully launch your crochet business, including yarn, crochet hooks, patterns. Promoting a crochet knitting business. Start selling your products first within your community. Get feedback. Attend trade fairs. Contact your local boutique stores and craft stores. You can sell your products there on a retail consignment basis. Also, you can establish a retail store of your own. Concentrate on online selling. Get registered with e-commerce portals that sell fashion products. Create your own crochet making business website. Make the website decent and informative with a facility of an online order system. Develop a good relationship with your clients. How much can you earn from a crochet business? Your prices will depend on the items you're making for sale, and the materials used. Scarves and mittens might be around $30, blankets $50, sweaters $60 and up. These calculations will assume an average sale price of $40. Your profit margin after materials should be about 70%. In your first year or two, you could sell 25 items per week, bringing in more than $50,000 in annual revenue. This would mean nearly $40,000 in profit, assuming that 70% margin. As your brand gains recognition and you get referrals, Sales could climb to 40 items per week. With annual revenue of nearly $80,000, you'd make a tidy profit of more than $60,000. The next part of the video is not specific to a crochet business. Nevertheless, this knowledge is essential for success in the crochet business, as well as in any other business. Ignore it at your own peril. Operating a successful crochet business will depend on the following 4 conventions. 1. A practical plan, with a solid foundation. 2. Dedication, and willingness to sacrifice, to reach your goal. 3. Technical skills. 4. Basic knowledge of management, finance, record keeping and market analysis. As a new owner, you will need to master these skills and techniques if your business is to be successful. Finding a niche. Small businesses range in size from a manufacturer, with many employees, and millions of dollars in equipment, to the lone window washer, with a bucket and a sponge. Obviously, the knowledge and skills, required for these two extremes, are far apart, but for success they have one thing in common. Each has found a business niche, and is filling it. The most critical problems you will face, in your early planning, will be to find your niche, and determine the feasibility of your idea. Get into the right business at the right time, is very good advice, but following that advice may be difficult. Many entrepreneurs plunge into a business venture, so blinded by the dream, that they fail to thoroughly evaluate its potential. Is your business idea feasible? Before you invest time, effort, and money, the following exercise will help you separate sound ideas from those bearing a high potential for failure. Identify and briefly describe the business you plan to start. Identify the product or service you plan to sell. Answering yes to any of the following 3 questions means you are on the right track. A negative answer to all of them means the road ahead could be rough. 1. Does your product or service satisfy an unfilled need? 2. Will your product or service serve an existing market in which demand exceeds supply? 3. Will your product or service be competitive based on its quality, selection, price, or location? Market analysis. For a small business to be successful, the owner must know the market. To learn the market, you must analyze it, a process that takes time and effort. You don't have to be a trained statistician to analyze the marketplace, nor does the analysis have to be costly. Analyzing the market is a way to gather facts about potential customers, and to determine the demand for your product or service. The more information you gather, the greater your chances of capturing a segment of the market. Know the market before investing your time and money in any business venture. The following questions will help you collect the information necessary to analyze your market, and determine if your product or service will sell. This brief exercise will give you a good idea of the kind of market planning you need to do. An answer of no to any of the questions indicates a weakness in your plan, so do your research until you can answer each question with a yes. 1. Do you know who your customers will be? 2. Do you understand their needs and desires? 3. Do you know where they live? 4. Will you be offering the kind of products or services that they will buy? 5. Will your prices be competitive in quality and value? 6. Will your promotional program be effective? 7. Do you understand how your business compares with your competitors? 8. Will your business be conveniently located for the people you plan to serve? 9. Will there be adequate parking facilities for the people you plan to serve? Planning your startup. The following questions are grouped according to function. They are designed to help you prepare for opening day. Merchandise. Have you decided what items you will sell or produce, or what services you will provide? Have you made a merchandise plan, based upon estimated sales, to determine the amount of inventory you will need to control purchases? Have you found reliable suppliers, who will assist you in the startup? Have you compared the prices, quality, and credit terms of suppliers? Business records. Are you prepared to maintain complete records of sales, income and expenses, accounts payable, and receivables? Have you determined how to handle payroll records, tax reports, and payments? Do you know what financial reports should be prepared, and how to prepare them? Finances. A large number of small businesses fail each year. There are a number of reasons for these failures, but one of the main reasons is insufficient funds. Too many entrepreneurs try to start and operate a business without sufficient capital, money. To avoid this dilemma, you can review your situation by analyzing the following 3 questions. 1. How much money do you have? 2. How much money will you need to start your business? 3. How much money will you need to stay in business? In order to answer the second question, how much money will you need to start your business? You need to prepare an estimate of all your startup costs. Here is a list of items you may need to take into account. Note that this list is for a retail business. Items will vary for service, construction, manufacturing or online firms. Decorating and remodeling, fixtures and equipment, installing fixtures and equipment, services and supplies, beginning inventory cost, legal, professional fees, licenses and permits, telephone utility deposits, insurance, signs, advertising for opening, unanticipated expenses. Now, the answer to the third question, how much money will you need to stay in business? Must be divided into two parts, immediate costs, and future costs. From the moment the door to your new business opens, a certain amount of income may come in. However, this income should not be projected in your operating expenses. You will need enough money available to cover costs for at least the first 3 months of operation. The following list will help you project your operating expenses on a monthly basis. Typical expenses for 1 month may include your living costs, employee wages, rent, advertising, supplies, utilities, insurance, taxes, maintenance, delivery, transportation, miscellaneous. Now sum up the total estimated monthly expenses and multiply it by 3. This is the amount of cash you will need to cover operating expenses for 3 months. Deposit this amount in a savings account before opening your business. Use it only for those purposes listed in the above list, because this money will ensure that you will be able to continue in business during the crucial early stages. By adding the total startup costs to the total expenses for 3 months, you can learn what the estimated costs will be to start and operate your business for 3 months. By subtracting the totals of the lists from the cash available, you can determine the amount of additional financing you may need, if any. Now you will need to estimate your operating expenses for the first year after startup. The first step in determining your annual expenses is to estimate your sales volume, month by month. Next, determine the cost of sales. You may want to use a spreadsheet to do this. After startup, the primary source of revenue in your business will be from sales, but your sales will vary from month to month because of seasonal patterns and other factors. It is important to determine if your monthly sales will produce enough income to pay each month's bills. An estimated cash flow projection will show if the monthly cash balance is going to be subject to such factors as the following: failure to recognize seasonal trends, excessive cash taken from the business for living expenses, too rapid expansion, and slow collection of accounts if credit is extended to customers. Conclusion: if you have carefully answered all the questions in this video, you have seriously thought about your goal. However, there may be some things you may feel you need to know more about. Owning and running a crochet business is a continuous learning process. Research your idea, and do as much as you can, yourself, but don't hesitate to seek help from people who can tell you what you need to know. As we conclude this video, it's time you get your free crochet business plan gift. Go to the description below this video to get it now. It is completely free, no strings attached. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.